Hello, Balder. Hope you're okay.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship?
Oh yes, I did, and I brought you the map to the Saladin source. They wouldn't be bothering you again.
I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you Friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalrim. If you bring Stalrim here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull Friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
Thanks, Balder. Now, let's,
I heard from Dior how you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave, and in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for.
I helped a man in need, that's all, really.
Modest as well as brave. Most admirable. I can see why the Skull think highly of you. Yes, I think you're just the adventurous sort I need. I have a job offer for you. As a scholar of history, I've always found Solstheim to be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island.
Right.
I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map from memory. That's why I noticed the new passage the moment I laid eyes on it.
A new passage? To where?
An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountain's eruptions. I'd love to have a closer look, but those old ruins can be dangerous, and I'm no adventurer. I'll pay you to watch my back down there. I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins and we'll see what we can find. Now I'm off to pack for the expedition.
Oh, good. Right, that's fine.
Perhaps I'll need some rope. Oh, who am I trying to fool? At my age, I'll be lucky if I can climb a...
Well, that's interesting, Zora. What does he go to a place called Vahlok's tomb, which isn't far from here. So we'll go and do something else while he gets ready. I have a plan in mind. Right, now. It's the kind of thing we're looking for, though, now that Mirak's been defeated. Try to find out some relics on the island. Store them in the museum. First, let's go in and meet some bandits, then, shall we? What arrows do I have? Let's see. Yep, that's a for bandits, alright. Not going to waste my dragonbone arrows on there. Let the ebony arrows, let's use them instead. That rock, possibly. Yeah, you come closer, son. You come closer. Pirates. Excellent. There we go. Not that deep anyway. Oh, what's this? A treasure map. That's grand. I'll read that later, that could be interesting. There's a map to something called Death Camp. Pirate dead. Ancient chest. It's up for a challenge. Well, it's pretty, but tougher than I thought. Almost had it as well. Down a bit. Oh, come on. Hey. Oh. Interesting. Check that map later though. Right. Head off to the tomb, shall we? It's not too far to the south. Still there, but I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? But Vahlok. Right, I'll cross the river and follow the road then.
Look!
That's better. Now, let's see where I'm going now. Right, Zora. You see the people are not working at those shrines anymore. Mirak's been defeated, so maybe life in the island get back to normal. Doing that way, I think. A little bit quicker. Yep, definitely less direction. Turned out a nice day after all.
I might have hurt my wrist. No, wait, it was that one's head.
For me, I'll take that. There we go. Excellent. It's going for a little while. Well, we've got to leave a rock anyway to turn on those bounties, but so it's handy to have spare food supplies in case you get sidetracked, like what we normally do. Okay, we're just about here then. We're going to see Nellis at some point as well, so he's not too far away. Oh look.
You're going to look good mounted on my wall.
I think I must have killed it too late. Now, go this way. Oh, here we are. Right. Very nice location this actually. Nice green. Nice and green. You know I like greens on it. Let's take these goggles off so I can see a bit better. Not for protection, but inside these dungeons it's dark enough to see as it is. Right as well, let's see if this old guy's in here. Torches are lit, so I wonder if he lit them. Ah, there he is. First Thurston.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. Many centuries, I would think. There are some sealed... I've had a look around, and the only interesting thing I've found is this inscription here, and a switch below it.
They say all beauty has flaws, but this is a
I'm
side
not
that is
sure if you
undone.
can read the dragon language, but this seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it means.
Interesting.
Mind your step.
Ah, yes.
Corpses strewn about on the floor.
Opens the trapdoor there.
I wonder if this fire pit has anything to do with the riddle.
Yes.
You go ahead and see what you can figure out. I'll look around and see if I can find anything of use.
Well, I think I know what to do here. How do I open this door? So that one there. Ah, there we go. Right, I'll look the place up.
Looks like we can head in either direction. Since you seem to know what you're doing, why don't you lead the way?
Right, before I do that, let's get my proper headgear on here. There we go. Don't break it out. Checking out the situation. It's dark in here, isn't it? Oh, I killed them. Oh, there
Is
we go.
someone there?
That should take care of them.
Yes. Yeah, I glaive. I'm researching those guys.
Three pillars. Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says. All men must die, often by their own means. Sounds rather grim if you ask me. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars.
You think?
Three pillars surrounding a central one. Perhaps they're connected somehow. They also have glowing stones of some kind at the top. They look vaguely similar to drawings I've seen of objects called impact stones. Well, see what you can figure out. I'm going to inspect these pillars further to see if I've missed something.
Ah, right, there's a dino sword. Staff. Lots of staff. And a bow. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can
That's the trick.
Ah, right. Right, okay. Get that. Arrows. Oh, right.
There you go. Now let's see what mysteries await us in the next one.
Indeed.
Looks like that was the last of them. But we should be cautious in case there are others.
Whoa. Ah, a claw, right. Fine. Oh, nice actually. I'm getting arrows, that's nice.
Let's have a closer look at these runes. These runes have faded a bit, but I believe I can translate the inscription. The writing describes a guardian who defeated someone named Mirak. In fact, if I'm reading this correctly, it says that Mirak was a traitor. Most interesting. There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's get moving.
You're not a traitor? Well, that doesn't surprise me. Here. Right, one half done.
Simply fascinating.
We go up there now. This is not a sacrifice anymore, there was stronger. The door seemed to open, just using the one. Ah, here's that. Some of this. wonder where this garden was. Interesting bit of information.
I expect there's another riddle in here, along with a puzzle. Continue along the path. Don't tread where you've been. Interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure about two things. One, the riddle is most likely referring to these flat square stones.
Oh yes.
And two, I'm not going anywhere near them.
Come across these before.
Only 5 more to go. Let's just hope something good happens when you hit the last one. And
There we are.
splendid! The gates have opened.
You're ready?
You still
Nice work. Ah, here we go, another half of that clothing. Battlefield got a shield, that's interesting. And then here.
Here's another wall with dragon language inscriptions on it.
Yes, I can
Let's
feel it.
find out what's written here. This writing refers to a guardian who inspired both men and dragons. I wonder if the guardian was himself a man or a dragon. Looks like a secret entrance opened up along the wall. You lead the way.
Nice, right. Control weather scroll. Don't think I've come across one of them before. Anyway. Way out over there. Yeah. That's where we are. Find your step. Now for the this closet here.
So that's what it is. All right.
Yes.
Now just unlock the other. All right. Let's see what we have next.
Nice.
By the nine, I've never seen anything like this. They appear to be platforms made entirely of magical force. Absolutely remarkable. If you can keep up with the platforms, you should be able to get across the chasm.
Thanks. Pull the lever again, looks at it.
I'm right there.
Keep moving and don't look down.
Right. Now he's going to get across. Ah, okay. So he falls. That's what we can do.
Splendid. I had no doubt you'd make it across. Let's see what awaits us ahead.
Yes.
That looks like quite a drop. Is there something going down there?
Water.
Please, someone do something. Just me? Or are these platforms moving much faster?
Too bad. If I move on now, I will pull from place.
I'm glad these platforms appear once you finish them. I don't want to find out what's down in that water.
Indeed not.
These platforms are definitely moving much quicker.
There we go. Now you're right. Move faster.
I'm guessing this one will be faster. Just remember to stay focused. And most importantly, run.
Don't worry, I can run. easier path for you two than for me. Okay? Come on, your corridor.
Oh, the Hall of Stories. These are found in many ancient Nord tombs. There must be hundreds of years of history etched in these walls. Too bad they seem too damaged to read. Looks like it needs some sort of key. Maybe those half-claws you found would fit in here if you put them together. It seems these rings can be moved. Perhaps there's enough undamaged text in these etchings to tell us the combination.
Well, shed some light on the subject.
Ah, yes. Here's something. The first one has to do with a breeze. Or maybe it's wind. The second one mentions the night sky and the moon.
Right.
And the third has something to do with fire. It also seems to mention scales. That's all I can make out from this etching. I'll check the rest and see if there's anything else. You keep trying out the combinations.
I think the breeze could be Kinnereth, which is sky and the wind. Let's see what's on these That's a wolf, so that could be for the second one. Just check this. So right, hawk for the first one. Wolf for the second one. Fire and scales will be the dragon. Right, moment of truth. Claps together.
There you go. I didn't doubt you for a second. Let's see what's ahead.
These doors look to keep things in, but I think I know what might be up ahead here.
Trouble ahead. Surely my dashing savior will not let any harm come.
Much did he? Oh, ahead of me.
There's another of those dragon languages. Wonder what it says. Just let me study these runes for a moment.
Sorry, no, I dropped it.
Here's another mention of the Guardian. only assume that this is the Guardian's tomb we're standing in now. It says that he was loyal, and his reward was an honorable death. Quite fascinating.
That's good. And the whole shout of battle unit. The battle didn't really have much of a tiger, did they?
Wonder how long it took the ancient Nords to build this tomb.
Indeed. Well, this ends Vahlok the jailer.
How amazing! A real dragon priest! In all my years as a historian, I never thought I'd see anything like that. I suppose that was Vahlok. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil, even beyond death.
Well, must have been someone important.
Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been powerful men of great will, but I had no idea. Well, I suppose I've seen everything I came for, and you kept up your end of the bargain. I promised payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word war. What a book this will make!
Raising Septums, that's nice. Who knows what that was there? For adventure, so that's turning on these flames all the time. I think there's only one way out of here, isn't there? You were right in here.
Now that was a proper adventure.
I think this place has got any connection with the skull.
I've been thinking about that, and I believe it does. I believe it was the ancient ancestors of the Skull who built this tomb for their master, the dragon priest they called the Guardian. In all likelihood, these people were ancient Nords who came with the dragon priest to live here on Solstheim. Separated from their people on the mainland, they developed a distinct culture that became the Skull we know today. Of course, this is all just theory and conjecture. It is likely we will never know the truth.
This dragon priest defeated me right today. Well, it doesn't seem it was all that powerful, to be honest. But anyway. So I think it was traps and puzzles but to keep people out.
A good question. Partly to keep unwanted intruders away, I suppose. They might also have been meant as tests, to ensure that only the truly worthy can reach the main burial chamber. Who can say, really? The motives of the dragon priests are as inscrutable as those of the dragons they worshipped.
So, what you learned, anything interesting?
This is clearly a tomb, if a rather elaborate one. I would guess it was built for a dragon priest who achieved great fame in his time. It seems he was held in high regard by both men and dragons, because he defeated a traitor named Mirak. Perhaps Mirak was also a dragon priest, probably a contemporary of this Guardian. He must have turned against his own order. After his defeat, Mirak was banished to Solstheim, and the Guardian was made his jailer.
Looks like both of them won't be bothering us anymore.
I'll return to my studies.
Okay. Right, onward. What we can do next? Rather like outside.